Although children may be having fun when they're crawling, running, jumping, they're actually developing their motor skills and laying a foundation for learning. We have Kathy Rizigo-Wickline. She's an occupational therapist and founder of the Jumpstart Therapy and Fitness Network. She says there's a direct correlation with mastering these types of movements and how kids perform in school. Welcome back, Catherine.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Great to have you. And you've got a team of people with you today.
I do.
We have Tara. Raise that hand. We have Rian. And they're here because they're going to be showing us a couple of moves later on, right?
Yes.
All right, so Kathy, we're going to have Tara step back. Rian, we'll check on you two in a little bit because we're going to get kids moving.
That's right, and having fun.
That's what it's about. You know, what's really great is Michelle Obama spoke recently about her big campaign against trying to identify what's going on with obesity, why it's affecting our kids, and you're really excited about this. I mean, it's been making the headlines.
Oh my God, today in the news I was so excited. I'm like, this is what we've been doing for 4 or 5 years now.
Talking about addressing childhood obesity, right?
Yes, so exciting.
Is it really a big epidemic?
Oh, it's huge. And it's not just, but what's huge to me is, yes, it's a huge epidemic for obesity, but more importantly, it's the lack of movement in kids' lives these days. It's really affecting education. It's really affecting them. Look at the amount of kids on medication. Look at the amount of kids diagnosed with learning disabilities. Look at the obesity. It really comes down from developing a solid foundation of feeling comfortable moving your body through space.
Let's talk about the three sensory systems that you talk about that are being neglected in our kids. I know that the first one you say is visual. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, our visual system obviously is the sight that we see with, and basically our bodies process information from all of our senses. One of the senses is vision, hearing, touching. Those are smelling are the ones you're familiar with. But there's also a sense of called proprioception and vestibular and vision, and the three of those work really well together. If you're overstimulated visually and you have too much, you're going to be overstimulated and you need something to calm you down. So you need movement to calm you down because your proprioceptors are in your joints, are the deep pressure receptors that organize us like when we get a massage.
So Kathy, let's talk about this. Are we saying that kids are just frankly not moving enough?
They're not moving enough from birth.
And is that affecting how they're learning in school?
Oh, tremendously, the foundation. You don't sit still and learn, you move to learn.
Right. So you've got these instructors here doing great things with the kids. And what have you kind of noticed with the kids that are more active? What are some of the great benefits that we're seeing?
Oh, the parents come back to me, for example, just even with the boxing. The gentleman who's here boxing today, his mom says the best thing about boxing has been not only he's more fit, more confident, it's carrying over to more discipline in all areas of his schoolwork or all areas of life. She's just astonished with the changes. He comes almost every day, as many days he can come a week because they love it so much.
All right, well, we want a hula hoop because I know the kids. Are you ready to hula hoop, everybody?
Yeah.
So, Tara, you made these hula hoops, and tell me why these are so great for kids.
These are great for kids
because it teaches them coordination, balance, energy levels. You can incorporate dancing. It's all about freedom and having fun while using your body.
Get free over there and have fun.
Ready,
Kathy,
guys?
I want to talk about this. What happens at your place? I mean, do you get the kids doing different exercises? Do they sign up for these different exercises? How does that work?
We offer a variety of programs. Just two of the most popular ones are the hula hooping and the boxing. We also do Zumba, Fitness Fun and Friends. We even have classes for younger kids.
So let's talk about directly, though, the hula hooping. Is it working the core muscles, and why is that so great for kids?
Well, the most important thing we can do for our children is help them develop their core muscle strength, because today, because most kids went to sleep on their back when they were infants, they missed the opportunity to develop the core muscle strength that they get and the isolation of muscles they get from laying on the floor. Many kids don't have as much opportunity to do that when they're little because pediatrics recommend that we have children sleep on their back, and it's really affected us, and we don't want to tell children to sleep on their tummy. There's good reasons why they tell us to sleep on our back.
I love that. Tara, thank you so much. I want to actually move us over to boxing now. We have Rian, who's here. Are you ready, Rian?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so how does this work, Rian? It's not about just fighting. You're saying there's really great movement involved with boxing, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, well, get us started. And let's talk a little bit about that if we can, Kathy.
Well, boxing is another great thing. It helps you not only isolate your muscles, but it ties in those visual, proprioceptive, and vestibular senses, because your vision is looking at your target, you're getting input into your joints, which is organizing, and you're getting the physical vestibular stimulation by the movement, which alerts you. It's like when you and I are tired and when you do exercise and it alerts us. So all these together on a regular basis helps us to focus, learn, and do better in school, and every behaviors improve tremendously.
And you say that these are the two more popular little courses that you teach in the classes. What does boxing offer? Because you mentioned earlier self-esteem, and that's really important for kids.
Yes. They become so much more confident because when your proprioceptors give you information about your body awareness and how you're moving your body in space. If you're moving your body in space more comfortable, you're going to feel better about yourself. And the deep pressure you're getting from punching helps your proprioceptors integrate with the other senses so that you become more aware of your body and space, and you're more confident how you carry yourself, how you speak, because you're more comfortable. Like if you're not comfortable with your shoes you have on or how you feel one day, you feel your self-esteem feels lower.
So, Kathy, there's a parent that's going to watch this and say, my child is a little bit overweight, and it may be a little bit of a struggle to address that. How do you do that?
Fun. We have fun. We take games and turn them into exercise. So it's not like you're saying do 10 sit-ups. We do have weight machines that the kids do enjoy going on. We have something called a sport wall, which is a lighted wall where you work on eye-hand coordination. It really helps improve reading skills, beginning, middle, and end, the way you play the games on it. We have a tracer. It's a video game where you're the video handle with a remote on you, and it records how you move. It's such an amazing thing to watch these kids, and parents sometimes they don't realize the benefits their kids are getting, and then they come back and go, boy, my child got straight A's this semester.
Straight A's, they're excited and they're happy.
Yeah.
Well, listen, folks, if you want to get in touch with Kathy at Jumpstart Therapy in Oakville, the information we're putting on the screen, Kathy, again, it's all right there for you. Get your kids moving. That's what it's about, everybody. If you missed that information, folks, it's WTNH.com. Click on Connecticut Style. And everybody, girls, you ready to hula hoop? Guys, are you ready to box? Let's keep it moving because the party ain't